Hi there, I'm Joe Burge. This is Michelle DeMello. We're business development managers for BMD, and we're here today to talk to you about the Henry Residential Light Commercial Building Envelope System. So today we're going to discuss the second part of the system as well as the second part of their warranty, which is the flashings. Michelle?
All right, I'm going to do the mechanically fastened product as well as the peel and sticks. So I'm going to start with Moist Stop PF. Moist Stop PF stands for paper free. And the reason that Henry Fortifiber came up with this product a few years ago was because when they'd pull windows off and they were flashed with something called Sizelcraft or rattan flashing, the paper was basically deteriorated behind that window. So they knew there was a need for something that a track builder or a spec house builder could use, but could stand behind it. They knew it wasn't going to leak because it wasn't going to deteriorate. So this is a polypropylene product. It is extremely strong. It's mechanically fastened like your Sizelcraft, but it's not going to deteriorate like your Sizelcraft. The next product I'm going to talk about is Moist Stop Next. They came up with Next because they realized that they needed something that was a little bit stronger and heavier duty than the Moist Stop PF. This is also mechanically fastened. This is polyolefin, a little thicker than the PF. It's also got a reinforcing layer between the two layers of polyolefin, so it makes it a lot stronger than the PF. The next product I'm going to talk about is Moist Stop Easy Seal. Moist Stop Easy Seal does have a peel and stick side to it. You're typically going to use this in conjunction with other flashings, usually with the Moist Stop Next or the Moist Stop PF, but it also gets used with your peel and sticks as well. So that's Moist Stop Easy Seal. Then I'm going to start with your peel and sticks. So this is FortiFlash. This is the #1 selling window flashing in the Western United States. This is an asphalt-based product, and for years this has been the #1 flashing. The problem is that an asphalt-based product has some problems. It's susceptible to heat. The service temperature isn't as forgiving as some other products. Your substrate has to be 40 degrees or above to install it. And once it only has a service temperature up to 149 degrees. So once you get too much above that, it actually will melt. And behind metal siding, behind fiber cement siding, it gets hot and this will melt. So there are some limitations to this product. It does self-seal around the fasteners, so that's one of the really nice things about it. And again, it's the go-to for a lot of contractors. They still use this product. So because of those limitations, a few years ago, the industry started going to a butyl-based product. So this is FortiFlash Butyl. Butyl can be installed down to 25 degrees. It also has a service temperature up to 250 degrees. The other thing that I didn't talk about with this product is this is susceptible to the wrong adhesive. So if you use a Sikaflex with a FortiFlash asphalt-based product, it will melt that product. Butyl is not susceptible to the wrong kind of chemical. Butyl's very forgiving, and it's not going to melt with those the solvent-based products. So those are some of the attributes about butyl. The other thing is a lot of window manufacturers want you to use a butyl-based product, especially if you've got any PVC components in your window, because the asphalt-based products will melt the PVC. So this is their newest product, and this is called 365. It's called 365 for a couple of reasons. It can be installed 365 days a year. It can also be left exposed for 365 days a year. Down to 0, up to 150 for installation. It's a kind of a hybrid butyl. It's a really thin product, super sticky, very easy to work with. And what's really nice is that it can be exposed for those 365 days. And the last peel and stick I'm going to talk about is the flexible product. So this is called FortiFlex. FortiFlex is it's also a hybrid butyl. This one can be exposed for 365 days as well as the 365. But the main place you're going to use this is around an archtop window or around the inside opening of your window. A lot of window manufacturers want you to have what's called a sill pan or some kind of a solid product on the inside opening of your window. So what you would do with this is you would go into the opening all the way back up 6 inches, and then on the front you would just pull it down around the corners so you get one solid piece around the base of your window. So those are the products I'm going to talk about. I'm going to let Joe jump into the next one.
Thanks, Michelle. The last part of the flashings for the windows is the Henry Air Block LF. It is a liquid applied uh, window flashing. You can see it right there behind Michelle. It's applied with a sausage gun. You spread it in an S pattern, and you can trowel it out with a spreader, a putty knife, a trowel, anything like that. It's designed to go on 25 wet mils thick. What 25 wet mils thick means is, as long as we don't see the wood grain, it is thickness is fine. The problem most people have is they put it on too thick because they're concerned. What this does is it generates like a solid gasket around your whole entire window opening and seals everything up. The big difference between this product and the other products is this is also a permeable product. And so it's designed to be put on first. You encompass your whole window opening, let it cure for 24 hours, set your window, and then you'll hit the sides and the head flanges. And the good thing with the liquid flash, it doesn't matter if it's a recessed window, arched window, you can make it fit anything. So that's it for the window flashings. I wanted to also show you what the new labeling looks like. This is the Henry 365. It's the new packaging for it. And you'll see this 1, 2, 3 label there, what Michelle and I have been discussing. It's their warranty. And this also shows it's a #2 component for that. So that's it for the flashings. While I was talking about flashings, I also wanted to talk about Henry's joist guard. It's a solid black butyl UV stable peel and stick tape that's designed to be used in decking. It comes in 2-inch and 4-inch. There is no writing on it. So when you put it down on your joist, it's solid black and you won't see it up through the gaps. So if you have any questions, our contact information will be at the very end. Please reach out, give us a call, send us an email, and we'd love to help out. Thank you very much.